Welcome to Beyond the Numbers. If you find these videos helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Really supports our team. And if you'd like a heads up on when we share new updates, tap that notification bell so you don't miss what's next. We really appreciate your support. And with that, let's get started.
Well, hello again, Solis family. Greg Solis here with the update. First, on the family front, I'm so excited. Nicole and Emily will be coming in town for a good chunk of April. Emily will be here on spring break. Excited to see her. She's doing great in school. She's loving it. But I'm excited to have her in town. And Nicole will be coming in town as well. So she'll be spending a good chunk of April here. So we're excited to spend some time with her. And Jack's doing awesome. Again, we love having him here. We actually went to we get to do little fun activities together, and we went to a fundraiser here recently, a little charity event, so we get to do things like that. He and Sydney, of course, are getting ready for doing all the wedding plans. The official date is going to be December 5th, so a lot going on with that, and we're excited for them. So Monica and I have been able to spend some time at the tennis tournament, which is neat. The so-called B&P here in the desert at Indian Wells is an awesome tennis tournament. So a lot of fun there. So the desert is buzzing. It's hot here though. My goodness gracious, we're hitting record highs here. Crazy weather right now. But anyways, we're having a great time. Family's well. I hope you and your family are well also. Well, market-wise, it's been a pretty rough couple, really the 3 weeks, as we are now entering the 4th week of this war. And it's really shaking things up. It's making things pretty challenging. Obviously, we're seeing oil prices go way up, over $100 a barrel. That's a problem. That's very, very problematic for the economy. High energy prices creates problems. So the big concern right now would be what we call stagflation. Stagflation is where we get rising prices in a slowing economy. High energy prices will do that. A lot of you might remember the 70s. We had stagflation. We're hoping that's not the case, but that is the concern right now. That is the risk. High energy prices create potential inflation. The Fed met last week, the FOMC meeting. They came out. They did not lower interest rates because of the higher prices we're seeing. The so-called producer price index came out. It came out at 0.07%, which was higher than what they are anticipating, which shows that the producer price index being higher, we might see higher consumer price index, higher inflation. The Fed wants to try to keep that under control, so they're not going to lower rates in a rising inflation environment. So we've got to watch this very carefully. The Fed's got kind of in a quandary right now because, again, labor market might be a little soft. We might see economy slowing down. Usually they're lowering interest rates during that environment. But if we have inflation rearing its ugly head again, that puts them in a very delicate situation. So we're going to have to watch this very closely. So far, the GDP numbers still look good. The economy still looks solid. The market right now, as I record this, the Dow's down about 9.5%. So we're almost in correction territory on the Dow. The Russell 2000's off a little bit more than that, about 9.7%. So we're starting to tickle that correction area. S&P 500's not down quite that much. It's down about 8%. And I'm sorry, the Nasdaq's down about 8%. The S&P 500's down about 5.5%, 6%. So it's a little challenging. We're getting a nice pullback. These things are normal. We expect them, obviously, especially during wartime. We expect a lot of volatility. We get this war behind us. We see oil prices start coming back down. GDP numbers look good. I think that we'll start moving back up again. But right now, expect some volatility till we get this war behind us. And again, all things considered, as bad as, anytime there's wartime and high oil prices, things like that, we could be seeing larger pullbacks. But because the economy's been as resilient as it has been, and 4th quarter looks so good, I mean, we're having a pretty good sized pullback, but I think the market's held up relatively well considering how challenging things are out there. So, but hang on tight. We're going to see some volatility. Hopefully this war will get behind us. We'll start seeing things move back up. Volatility is part of the deal. Corrections are part of the process, but we believe that we're allocated well and positioned well. But if you have questions or concerns, obviously never hesitate to call. We're always here for you. My very best to you and your family. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.